Join us, welcome a leading face in Cameroonian movies, a leading face in Cameroonian entertainment, one who has decided that he is not going to back down when it comes to telling us stories by ourselves and in original ways. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Godisz Fungwa. You are more than welcome to Maloko.
Thank you so much.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm great. I'm all right.
You look good.
Thank you.
Okay. You know this gentleman, this guy.
Fake.
I know that you know yourself way too much. I have to always ask it. You understand? To break the ice somehow.
No.
My boy, how you doing?
I'm doing so great.
It's been a while after all.
Yeah, I think I enjoyed some of his work. There's this thing that he used to do.
Big boxing.
Man, it's
That was when we met.
I don't know why you don't do that, Maloko.
Yeah.
I don't want to start the show. I'll go and tell management.
The way. I better make me the community salary.
Godisz, we're so happy to have you.
Thank you.
And you are, should we use the term trending? You've always trended, by the way. But you've been trending for a very, very long time. I think from the time we had the opportunity of severing your performance in the movie Saving Bango, for those that have an opportunity to watch, come on, we aired it on theater. It was aired on theater on the 20th of May, so why didn't you watch? So from that time up to today, you've been in the media headlines.
Yeah.
How is that feel?
It's challenging.
Okay.
Very challenging because I just think the industry we are in, the moment you slow down, we are living in the fast world right now, and everything is going on so fast that the moment you take a break for just a week, you're off the headlines.
Sure.
People don't think about you anymore, so you have to keep up with the pace. And well, it's like I said, it's very challenging to actually have something out there all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Godisz, for many persons that follow you, many of us that discovered the comic side of you first before we even saw you taking up on challenging roles and all of that. When you decided to set out, did you set out to say, okay, I was going to do mostly comedy, or you knew that you would always have a melange to the point where you'd become the face of Cameroonian movies?
No, comedy was never part of the plan.
Okay.
I'd never really liked to make people laugh in any way. And then when I started working in the film industry, I wanted to actually leave a mark, but then it was difficult to actually get roles. And even when you do get roles, these films are not shown. People don't get to watch this film, and if people don't watch you, they can know you, no matter how talented you are. So I decided with a couple of friends that we'll start a YouTube channel, and we're just going to do short films. It wasn't really about comedy. We're just going to do short films, entertaining short films that people are going to watch. I mean, as long as people are watching me, they will definitely get to know who I am. So that was the plan. But then we did the first. I mean, if you go to my YouTube channel, the first videos that are there are not comic, stuff. But then we did the third video, and then people started liking it. It was kind of funny and stuff. So from there, the next, and I've had these different comic characters that I've done. My aim is just to show people I'm an actor. I'm not a comedian per se, but then I just entertain.
So you can get into whatever character it is.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we are also facing a very revolutionizing time in the Cameroon movies.
Yeah.
Okay, like this is the time when we are celebrating. Would you agree with me too?
Yeah, because
we're celebrating Cameroonian movies like
to say it in the
every
local,
day.
To say it in the local man's view, people are saying that Cameroonian movie is taking over the music industry. It means actually
time we don't reach first. They get
So I think that's what you're trying to say.
Yes, like at first we used to hear Cameroon movies, but I don't think that there was a time like this. I am proud. I am a very proud Cameroonian. You ask me about Cameroonian actors, I would name a long list of those Cameroonian actors. Did you ever think that there would come a time like this one? Given how challenging, like you say, that it has been.
Yeah. From the start, I don't know. I've been one of those who've been so positive about the industry. There's been no time when I felt like, we're going back. I've always known that we're going, ahead, because there's a new batch of young filmmakers who are not just passionate, but then they have a mind for the business. You get, and then when there's the business thing in it, there's no cause for emotion. There's no cause for no man thing. So, and when that's happening, then growth is happening, because people are not getting roles because they are friends to producer or whatever, but they're getting roles because they married that. And when people start getting what they married, then the industry will get what it actually means.
That's
so.
a very